Okay, I'm going to look at a track by Eric Clapton. It's called Before You Accuse Me. It's from the album Unplugged. It's probably the simplest one to look at. I will be looking at some of the others, like Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. And for more advanced players, Tears in Heaven. But this is a good starting point if you just want to start playing one off the album, okay? So it's in E, so you've only got E, A and B7th essentially, with a riff which separates each verse and acts as an intro as well. Okay, so just to remind you how the tune goes, it goes along these lines.
Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. You've been running around other women, taking my hair from someone else.
And so on and so forth. That's essentially all it does all the way through the song. Okay, so if you can play that once, you can pretty much play the tune. Right, so let's have a look. The intro is a riff which is used in blues quite a bit. Starts on the 4th fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, and it leaves the bottom one open, that one, and essentially you're just going, okay? Play that a couple of times so you can see it. Okay, so you'll notice at the end of the riff I'm playing the 3rd string on the 1st fret. Okay, so it's... Now the next few notes are the 5th string open and 1st and 2nd fret. Okay, so... So if we're to play the whole riff, okay, so that's the first thing you need to practice. That's the intro. One more time, okay? And then it's into the main verse, okay, which is E, not played in the traditional way like that. Not played like that, but rather played like that. I'm not pressing all those strings. I know it looks like a bar across all the strings, but I'm only applying pressure to these 2 strings here, okay? 4th and 5th strings of the 2nd fret. Alright, so now I'm leaving the top one open and I'm just playing the top 3 strings, okay? And it's just essentially fourth, 5th, 4th and 5th, 4th and 5th. And to do the A, you just drop it down. You don't play the top string. And you start on the next string down and you play. Back to the E. Okay, so the notes I'm playing there, okay, are, you know the E there, this string is going to the 4th fret 5th string. And this one is going to the next fret along. Okay, now you probably notice another thing. I'm stopping the strings from ringing out because that's what he kind of does. And you do that by laying your right palm near the bridge strings. So you get this string, forget this hand for a moment, and you get this sound. Rather than... Okay, I rest it on and I get more of a... So when I put this on and I play the riff, it deadens the sound. It's the E position going to the A, back to the E. Now the B7 coming up, A, and one on the E and then the riff. And back in. B7, A, and E, riff. That's essentially all there is to the tune. It just goes round and round and round, okay? He puts in riffs and etc. You can, you know, it's good to develop your own ideas in that sense. It's in E, so just piddle about and try and find what sounds right to you. If if you're interested in what he plays, I think he plays something along the lines of. Okay, all that is first string 10th fret, second string 12th fret, and then just those two strings. Okay, so that's 9th fret, first string, 10th fret, second string. Okay, one more time. Then he comes to the 4th fret, 3rd string, 6th fret, 4th string, 5th fret, 2nd string, open bottom string, 7th, 6th, 5th, and 8th on the 2nd. So you've got then he plays yeah, and that is just first string 4th fret, 3rd string 4th fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, and he plays a top E with that. And then he goes up to the 6th fret, 3rd string, 8th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret, 2nd string, open string, same riff, just moved up to. So you've got back to the first riff, and that essentially is pretty much everything to do with the tune. You've got the riff, you got the verse, turn around. And riff. And that just about covers it. You got any questions? Send them along. Okay, I hope it helps.